Every single angel, the billions and billions and billions of angels, all of them, with the exception of none, Mikael, Jibrail, Israfil, all, the first heaven, the second heaven, the third heaven, the fourth heaven, the fifth heaven, the sixth heaven, the seventh heaven, the arsh and above it, the eight that carry the flag of Allah, the arsh of Allah, all are dead, all are dead. Nothing moves, nothing stops, nothing makes, nothing breaks, nothing gives, nothing takes, nothing rises, and nothing falls, nothing harms, and nothing benefits in Allah.
Mo hears this, gets scared, and wants nothing to do with Islam. He's barely praying and has not been on his deen at all. He's a feminine male and can't handle someone screaming at him, even if that person is right. He will say it's un-Islamic to speak like that. Our Prophet used to never do that. That's not a sunnah, really now. It was narrated that Jabir bin Abdullah said, when the Messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala delivered a sermon, his eyes would turn red, he would raise his voice, and he would speak with intensity. About a year and a half ago, I was in France, sitting in front of my laptop, playing a game of chess while listening to Mohamed Hoblos speak. He started to speak more passionately, started raising his voice, and I really felt it inside. I was even getting the chills while he was speaking. I finished that game of chess, I put on my running shoes, and I started running to the mosque. Because he made me feel so motivated. I just wanted to do something, and I just ran to the mosque. It was like 2-3 kilometers away from me, something like this. While I was running to the mosque, I was still playing his khutbah. You know, I had my earphones in, I was still playing his khutbah, and I was just feeling so motivated. So good. He made me feel so nice and happy. Every time now, if I just hear his voice or I just hear Mohamed Hoblos, I'm like, yeah, my favorite speaker. My favorite speaker, because he can speak in a way that touches your soul. He can speak in a way that makes you act. I don't look at him as a person who shouts or gets angry. I look at him as a person who changed my life. You need to understand that there are a bunch of different speakers for a bunch of different people with different kind of target audiences, right? You have speakers that are a little bit more soft-spoken that target people who aren't that practicing. Speakers like Mufti Meng, Bilal Asad, Omar Suleiman, Yahya Rabi. Very nice speaker, he's always smiling. You should look him up. Then there are speakers who are already targeting practicing Muslim and trying to give them more education, trying to give them more motivation, because this is also two separate things, right? You can be a more motivational speaker like Mohamed Hoblos, or you can be a more educational speaker like, for example, Mufti Menk or like Numam Ali Khan. I would never go to Mohamed Hoblos for education. I don't think in myself like, I really want to learn something about Islam, let's go to Mohamed Hoblos. No, but if I want to get motivated to learn more about Islam, or I want to be driven to do things, to do Islamic acts, that's why I go to Mohamed Hoblos, because he'll speak in a way that, you know, that touches you and that makes you be like, yeah, I want to do something, I want to act now. I've never listened to a Mufti Menk khutbah and was like, I'm so motivated right now to do more. Never. But I love his khutbahs as well for education. The stories of the prophets, the series that Mufti Menk has on the stories of the prophets, mashallah, they're amazing. I've gone through it maybe 3 times and I should go through it again actually. Inshallah, I'm going to do that very soon. I would go for education to Mufti Menk. I go for motivation to Mohamed Hoblos. So it depends what you want. Some people, they hear someone shouting at them and they get discouraged from the deen. They don't like it. It makes them feel bad. Most of the time it's women, but maybe some guys as well. And if that's you, that's okay. Go to the other speakers. But for some people, that shouting is so helpful. And I'm one of those people. I want him to shout at me. I don't want someone to come to me and be like, hey, you should pray 5 times a day. If you can't, that's okay. You should do 1. And then try to slowly build it up to 2, and then Allah is Ar-Rahman and He's going to help you with it. This doesn't do anything to me. What I want someone to say to me is, hey brother, pray 5 times a day or you're gonna die. And you're going to go to Jahannam and you're going to burn forever. You should pray now. Go and pray or burn. Choose. That's what I want. You know, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to burn. I need to pray. Put some fear into me, give me some taqwa. That's what I want. I don't want to just be like, it's okay if you don't pray, as long as you have a good heart and you are trying your best. No, shut up. You're not praying because you're weak. Shout at me, please. That's the kind of speaker that I want. It's gonna motivate me. I understand that for some people, this is not the way, and that's okay, because we're not all the same. I love a banana milkshake. Maybe you don't. That's okay. We're different. Look, the point of this video is that not everyone has to like Mohamed Hoblos. He isn't for everyone. But just because you don't like him doesn't mean you should attack him, especially if you start attacking him, saying things without having any knowledge about it. Saying things like he's un-Islamic or it's not following the Sunnah when you don't even know the Hadith. We're all on a journey to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do whatever works best for you. That was it for this video. Jazakallah khair for watching it all the way until the end. Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, you can leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike, I guess. If you don't want to support me, it's fine. Subscribe if you want to see my future videos as well. And yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh and peace.